Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we say it as it is without fear, without bias and without apology. Today we are talking about a very serious warning from Datti Baba-Ahmed that touches the very foundation of Nigeria's democracy. He boldly declared that in 2027 another fraudulent election rigger must not be allowed to succeed the current INEC Chairman. And honestly, this statement is more than just politics. It is a call to save the soul of this nation. Because let's face it, elections in Nigeria have long been seen not as the voice of the people, but as the playground of riggers, manipulators, and powerful elites who decide outcomes before a single vote is cast. Let's break it down. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is supposed to be independent, neutral, and a true umpire. But the bitter truth is that Nigerians no longer see INEC as a neutral referee. Instead, they see it as a tool in the hands of those in power, used to rubber stamp stolen mandates and silence the will of the people. Baba-Ahmed's statement is coming at a time when Nigerians are still healing, or maybe still bleeding, from the 2023 elections, where millions of citizens felt betrayed by broken promises, failed assurances of technology, and results that simply did not reflect reality. Think about it for a second. If the very body that is supposed to guarantee fairness becomes the main suspect in fraud, where does that leave ordinary Nigerians? It leaves us with hopelessness, it leaves us with anger, and it leaves us with the sad reality that elections are just rituals without meaning. That is exactly why Baba-Ahmed's words are shaking tables, because Nigerians know he is not lying. But here is the bigger picture. Why does this matter as we march toward 2027? It matters because Nigeria cannot afford another round of sham elections. This country is already drowning in poverty, unemployment, insecurity, and corruption. Young people are fleeing the country in droves, searching for opportunities in Canada, the UK, and anywhere but here. Now imagine what will happen if once again the 2027 elections are manipulated by a hand-picked INEC chairman loyal to the ruling elites. It will mean 4 more years of hardship, 4 more years of hopelessness, and 4 more years of watching our dreams destroyed by leaders we did not truly elect. Let's be real, Nigeria's problems did not start today. From the annulment of June 12 to the heavily rigged elections of 2007 to the controversies of 2019 and 2023, we have seen a pattern, and that pattern is simple. When people in power want to impose their will, they use INEC as the weapon. They bring in a chairman who is not truly independent, and they compromise the system. That is why Baba-Ahmed is warning us early, because if we allow another fraudulent figure to take over INEC in 2027, then we should forget about democracy. Now, some may ask, what exactly can Nigerians do? Is there even a way out? Yes, there is a way. First, we need to stop being passive. The political class has always thrived on our silence. They know we complain on social media, we rant in our houses, but when it comes to action, we do nothing. That has to change. Nigerians must begin to demand transparency in the process of appointing the next INEC chairman. That appointment must not be left only to the president or the ruling party. Civil society, the opposition, religious leaders, and especially the youth must have a voice. Second, technology must not just be a slogan, it must be a weapon of transparency. We saw how Beavers and EREV gave Nigerians hope in 2023, but later disappointed due to sabotage and compromise. In 2027, we must insist on full transparency of election results, uploaded in real time with no room for manipulation. Nigerians must be watchdogs, not spectators. Third, young people must take their civic duty seriously. Register to vote, collect your PVCs, and most importantly, show up on election day. Rigging thrives when citizens don't participate, but when millions flood polling units, it becomes harder to manipulate figures. And beyond voting, young Nigerians must also join parties, contest positions, and become part of the system. Because if we keep leaving politics to the same recycled elites, then we are indirectly empowering them to keep ruling us with impunity. Look, Baba-Ahmed's warning is more than a political soundbite. It is a reminder that Nigeria is at a breaking point. If 2027 goes wrong, Nigeria risks sliding into chaos. Already, people are losing faith in democracy. Already, You hear young people say things like, what's the point of voting when they will rig it anyway? That kind of despair is dangerous because when people lose faith in democracy, they open the door to violence, to anarchy, and to a future nobody wants. So this is the moment, my people. This is the time to awaken civic consciousness. We must reject riggers, reject manipulators, reject fraudulent leaders, and demand accountability. The Nigeria of our dreams, a country where your vote truly counts, where leaders emerge from the will of the people, is possible, but it won't fall from heaven. We must fight for it, and the fight starts now, not in 2027. It starts with speaking up, with putting pressure on government, with uniting as citizens who will no longer tolerate lies. If we allow another fraudulent election rigger to succeed the current INEC chairman, then shame on us, because the writing is already on the wall. The warning has already been given, and history will not forgive a generation that saw the danger and chose to do nothing. Dear citizens, the future of Nigeria is in our hands. Let us rise with courage, with unity, and with determinations to say, enough is enough. No more fraudulent chairmen, no more stolen mandates, no more betrayal of the people's will. Nigeria must belong to Nigerians, not to a few powerful elites. So I ask you today, are you ready to fight for your future? Are you ready to demand justice? Are you ready to make your voice count? If your answer is yes, then let's make it happen. Together. Thank you for staying with me to the end. Please, don't just watch this video and move on. Do something with it. Share it widely. Start conversations in your homes, in your churches, in your mosques, in your communities. And if you believe in what we are doing here, giving you bold, truth-centered content, then please like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel for more. Together, we will build a Nigeria where elections are not a scam, but a true reflection of the people's will. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria.